Peppa Pig's Holiday Adventure. One sunny morning, Peppa Pig woke up to the sound of birds singing outside her window. She stretched, yawned, and looked at her calendar. Today's the day. She squealed with joy. We're going on holiday. Peppa ran downstairs, where Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, and George were packing their suitcases. We're going to the beach, said Daddy Pig, balancing his big straw hat on his head. Don't forget your sunglasses, Peppa. I've got them, said Peppa, slipping them on. George giggled and held up his toy dinosaur. Dinosaur holiday. The pig family loaded the car and set off with Mr. Bull waving them goodbye. The drive was long, but they sang songs and played I Spy. George kept choosing Dinosaur, even when there weren't any. Finally, they arrived at the Sunny Sands Holiday Park. There were palm trees, sand castles, and a big blue swimming pool. This is the best holiday ever, shouted Peppa as she ran towards the beach with George. They built a giant sandcastle with towers, flags, and even a moat. George placed his dinosaur on top. Rawr, he said proudly. Later, they met Suzy Sheep, Pedro Pony, and Rebecca Rabbit, who were also on holiday. Let's have a sandcastle competition, said Suzy. Everyone worked together to build the biggest, silliest castle they could. Daddy Pig helped by digging a tunnel, but accidentally got stuck. Oh dear, laughed Mummy Pig. I think Daddy Pig is part of the castle now. After freeing Daddy Pig and dusting him off, they all went for ice cream. Peppa chose strawberry, George picked chocolate, and Daddy Pig had banana. Mummy Pig had a refreshing lemonade. In the afternoon, they went on a boat ride. Peppa wore a captain's hat and shouted, "Full speed ahead." Daddy Pig steered the boat slowly around the lake, while George giggled at the ducks following behind. Quack, quack, said George, tossing crumbs for them. That night, there was a campfire on the beach. Everyone sat in a circle singing songs. Madame Gazelle played the guitar, and the stars twinkled above them. Peppa and George toasted marshmallows. Sticky, said George, licking his fingers. Before bed, Peppa looked up at the sky and smiled. Today was amazing, she said. It's not over yet, said Daddy Pig. Tomorrow, we're going on a treasure hunt. A treasure hunt? Peppa gasped. That sounds like the best day ever. The next morning, Peppa and her friends followed a map with clues hidden all over the holiday park. They climbed hills, crossed streams, and finally found a big treasure chest buried under a palm tree. Inside were gold coins made of chocolate. Yay! Cheered everyone. Holiday treasure. As the sun set on their final day, Peppa cuddled with George and said, I love holidays, but I love my family and friends even more. Me too, said George, yawning. Dinosaur loves holidays too. They giggled, and soon they were fast asleep, dreaming of sunshine, sand, and chocolate treasure. The end.